Welcome to Class 5 NCERT Mathematics Chapter 14 How Big and How Heavy. Children, this is the last chapter, that is the 14th chapter, is the last chapter of your textbook Math Magic Class 5. Okay, so now let's start the chapter. How Big, How Heavy, page number 187. Sarika collects things like marbles, coins, erasers, etc. She takes some water in a glass and marks the level of water as 0. So what did Sarika do here, children? She collects things like marbles, coins, erasers, etc. She takes some water in a glass and marks the level of the water as 0. See here the image is given. She took a glass, she poured some water in that and marked the level as 0. If I drop 5 marbles in this glass, can you guess what will be the level of water? So what did the boy did when the girl asked, Sarika asked, the beautiful Sarika girl like you, 5th class girl, she asked that if I drop 5 marbles in this glass, okay, if she drop 5 marbles in the glass, can you guess what will be the level of water? Then the boy pointed out. So now can you see the boy is pointing out that the level of the water will be till here. She dropped 5 marbles in the glass. She marks the new level of water as 5 marbles. Now what she did? She dropped marbles in that and the new level of the water, that is the water which came up, she marked as 5. Now, are you confused why the water came up when she didn't pour any water? She put marbles, and why is water coming up? Yes, you already learnt in your experiments with water in your EVS lesson, in the EVS in this 5th class. Yes or no? Every object occupies some space. Yes or no? When you put an object into a water, what happens? It when it sinks inside, it occupies some space. So now when you're putting a marble in the water, the marble will take some space in that glass. And that time what happens? The water which was there at that place, it moves away here and there. The water displaces. In science, what we call it as the water displaced. So the amount of the water displaced is nothing but the volume of that object whichever you are putting. For example, here you put the marble. When you put the marble, what happens? The marble will take some space in that glass. So the water which was there, it will scatter here and there. It will displace here and there. So then what happens? The level of the water raises up. Understood? How did the water come up? And that level which raised, that is the volume of that object. That is the volume of the marble. Now let's read this. How did you guess? Do you know the volume of a marble? So she's asking, do you know the marble? Because he did a guess and it became correct. I just made a guess about how much water will be pushed up by the marbles. How do you find the volume? Then Sarika says, see, each marble pushes up some water, right? That is because it takes up some space, which is its volume. Understood, children? Here, the big important topic which we are studying is about volume. What is the volume? The space taken by the object. When you put an object inside and when your water is there, the water will raise. So the amount of water raised is the space occupied by that object, and that space is called its volume. Okay? Now make a guess. Do you think the volume of 10 5 rupee coins will be more than 10 marbles? Now what they are asking here, will the volume of 10 5 rupee coins, like this they made the measurement jar. How did they make the measurement jar? First we put 0, then you drop 5 marbles, and where the water level, you put a mark and write it as 5 then put 10 marbles, then write it as 10 am. So like this they made till 35 am. Okay. Now, do you think the volume of 10 5 rupee coins, you know the 5 rupee coins? Yes or no? 10 5 rupee coins if you take, will it be more than that of marbles or not? 10 marbles. And if you put 10 marbles, how many marbles you are putting into that? 10 marbles. First put 10 marbles and see what is the volume. And then put 5 marbles, 10 5 rupee coins and then see what is the volume. Then you keep a guess that whether it is this. So by thinking, what we think, 5 rupee coins are little bit heavy only. So when 10 5 rupee coins are there, it will be more than the 10 marbles. And that is our guess, children. It's not appropriate one. It is our guess. Now, guess the volume of each of this. A ball is nearly dash marbles. If I put a ball in this, so here our guess will be approximate one, because a ball, I may consider it as a small ball. You may put a big rubber ball or a small tennis ball or anything. So the ball, as the ball differs, the volume will differ. So a ball is nearly, if I take a normal big ball means not big basketball type one, the ball, cricket ball, like that ball. If I put that, so it will bottom might move nearly to 20 marbles. A ball is nearly 20 marbles. But if you put a small ball, will it move to 20 marbles? No. Okay. Now, an eraser is nearly dash marbles. Eraser is less weight, yes or no? So it will be nearly some 2 marbles. A lemon is nearly dash marbles. A lemon is nearly 3 marbles. All this is a guess value, children. A pencil is nearly dash marbles. A pencil is nearly 2 marbles. A potato is nearly dash marbles. A potato is nearly 10 marbles. In school or at home, you can do this experiment, ma. Take a measuring jar, okay? Take a measuring jar like this. No need of measuring jar. You can put stones and make it a measuring jar. And then try with all these things, okay? Then you will know whether your guess is correct and your experiment is correct. Now make your own measuring glass using 35 marbles. Take a glass of water and mark the level of water as 0. So what you will do, you will take a glass, pour water in that and mark it as 0. Then put in 5 marbles and mark the level of the water as 5m. Now what I did, I put marbles in that. How many marbles I have to put? 5 marbles. After putting 5 marbles, what happens? The level of the water raises. You all remember the story of the thirsty crow. What did the thirsty crow did when the water was? It put stones in that so that water will come up. The same thing. You are putting marbles in this. So what happens? The water will come up. Now how many marbles I put? 5 marbles. So I marked it as 5m. Again 5 more marbles. So totally how many marbles it is? 10 marbles. So I'll mark it as 10m. Similarly like that, 15 marbles, 20 marbles and all you mark 15m, 20m, 25m till 35m. Okay. Like this you will prepare your measuring jar, measuring glass or measuring jar or anything. Okay. And how you can write on that? You can use a marker pen to write on that, because sketch will also not work. Marker pen, or you can make small stick notes. Okay, stickers will be there. In that you can write and paste it. Okay, like this you can do. Now put each thing in the measuring glass and check your guess. Try with different things like matchbox, stone, etc. and fill the table. Now what you will do, you will take that measuring glass which you have prepared and you put different things in that. And now where should the water? The water should be at the level 0. Okay, where will be the water? Water should be at the level 0. First remove all the water and stones which you have put in that and pour water only till 0. Now you put a matchbox. So when you put a matchbox, see till where the water level is rising. So it will be nearly some 7 marbles. Okay, like that a stone raised till 5 marbles. It depends, it differs from child to child, because the stone size will be different. What you are taking, the weight will be different, the other will be different. That's why. Sharpener, nearly some 2 marbles. Tomato, you can try with different objects, like you can put a pencil, you can put ball or anything, and you can try it. Okay. Now, which has more volume? Page number 189. Can you tell me the volume of 6 marbles in ml? Yes, if you make a measuring bottle. In class 4, you made a measuring bottle for 250 ml. Can you think of ways for making a measuring bottle which can measure 10 ml, 20 ml, 30 ml and so on till 60 ml? Do you remember, children, in 4th class you made a measuring bottle with the plastic one, 250 ml one. Discuss with your friend. Tariq and Molly made their measuring bottles. Tariq had an injection. He used it to make the measuring bottle. Molly used an empty medicine bottle. So what they did, they used injection and an empty medicine bottle and they prepared this measuring jar. Okay, let's see how they did it. I took 5 ml once in my injection and filled it twice to mark 10 ml in my bottle. So what did he do? He took the syringe, in that he took 5 ml of water and poured it into the jar. Okay, the bottle medicine bottle which is there. Again 5 ml he took and he poured it. So 5 plus 5, how much it became? 10 ml. Then he marked that layer as 10 ml from outside. Similarly, he continued. Again 5, 5. Again 10 it increased. So 20. Like that he made a measuring jar of 60 ml. I use this bottle which measures 10 ml to make my measuring bottle. What did Molly did? This bottle she used itself which was measuring 10 ml. That was exactly 10 ml. So once you pour it will be 10, you can mark 10. Again you pour 10, it will become 20, mark 20 like this. Okay. Now Molly used her measuring bottle to find the volume of 5 rupee coins. So now what she did, as you did for matchboxes and all, now she used a measuring bottle to find the volume of 5 rupee coins. So she found that 9 5 rupee coins push up 10 ml of water. So what did she find? When she put 9 5 rupee coins in that, 10 ml of water came up. So the volume became 10 ml there. So you can also use 9 5 rupee coin to make your measuring bottles. Now go ahead. So if you don't have the syringe also, what if you put 9 5 rupee coins into the water, the 10 ml of water is raising. So like that you can make a measuring jar of 10 ml. Again you put 9, again 10 it will become, so 20 that way. Now use your measuring bottle to find out what is the volume of 6 marbles. Now if I put 6 marbles in that, what will be the volume? Volume will be nearly some 7 ml. Okay children, this you have to do by experimentation only. What is the volume of 16 1 rupee coins? Already we saw that 9 5 rupee coins 10 ml. So 16 5 rupee coins will be nearly 18 ml. The volume of 24 marbles. Just now we said 6 marbles 7 ml. So 24 marbles will be nearly 28 ml. The volume of 32 1 rupee coins 36 ml. So you have to put in this. What you will do, this 32 1 rupee coins means 32 1 rupee coins you will take, you will put it in this jar. Otherwise at home if you are having any jar like this, okay, already with measurements, take that, put mark a 0 or 10 or something, pour water in that and put 32 1 rupee coins. When you put 32 1 rupee coins, see till where the water is rising and write it. Okay. So these are the approximate measuring values which I am giving you. Volume of 32 1 rupee coins 36 ml. Molly put some 5 rupee coins in the measuring bottle. How many coins has she put in? If 30 ml of water is pushed up, if the water is pushed by 30 ml, then she has put how many coins? 27 coins. Because 9 coins, see here, 9 coins 10 ml. So no, 9 5 rupee coins 10 ml. So 30 ml means 9 into 3. 10 into 3 is 30. So 9 into 3, 27. Understood children? Now 67 ml of water is pushed up. So double of 27, that is 54. Now, how many can fit in? Page number 190 to 191. This is a cube whose sides are of 1 centimeter each. See, your math magic book is 1 centimeter high. So guess how many such centimeter cubes will take the same space as your math magic book. You all know your math magic book? Yes? Now, hey, my math magic book is about dash centimeter long. What is the length of your maths book? Take a scale and measure it. It is nearly 26 centimeters. So dash centimeter cubes will fit along it. So if I keep cubes on this like this, okay, this cubes which is there, if I put how many cubes I will pay, because this is 1 centimeter each. So how many will be required? 26. So now this we did in our previous chapters also. So if I keep a cube here on top like this, how many cubes are required? This is 1 centimeter and your book length is 26 centimeters. So how many you will place? 26. And it is about dash centimeter wide. So then you will find the wide. Wide is nearly 20 centimeters. So how many it will be? 20 cubes are required. So no. So total dash centimeter cube. So totally how many are required means what you will do? Length into breadth. If you do, you will get it. What is the length? 26 into 20. 26 into 20 is equal to 520 centimeter cubes are required. So like this, how many centimeter cubes are required? Total 520 centimeters. Otherwise, how you will do? So like this, 26 in one line, 26 in one line, 26 in one line. Like that, how many it will be? 20. So if you add all that also, you will get. Instead of that, addition is repeated addition is multiplication. So 26 into 20, that is 520. Now, if all these cubes are arranged in one line, now all the cubes which I kept on the book, I've arranged in one line, then how long will that line be? How long it will be? Totally, how many cubes I used? 520. So the length, if I keep it in one line, how many it will be? 520. Okay, 520 centimeters. Now, practice time, page number 191. A stage or platform is made with 5 magic textbooks. So, 5 mathematic textbooks they have used to make a platform. The volume of this stage is same as dash centimeter cubes. Now, volume of one mathematic, if I cube 1 centimeter cubes, totally how many cubes are required? I said 540 centimeter cubes. So, for 5 magic books, how many will be required? Tell me. 5 into 540. Yes or no? Volume of such 5 magic books will be 5 into 540. That is 2700 centimeter cubes. Now, guess the volume of these things in centimeter cubes. A matchbox is about dash centimeter cubes. So now they are asking a matchbox is about dash centimeter cubes. You all know the matchbox? Yes. First find out the length. Take the scale and find out the length. I got length nearly 6 centimeters, children. And then find out its breadth. Okay. Breadth I got it has, that is breadth is nothing but width, wide, how wide it is. Breadth I got it as 4 centimeters. And height, find out the height. You can see this. This is the height. Well, height I got nearly 1 centimeter. So the formula which you do for this will be length into breadth into height, children. What you will do? Length into breadth into height. So what is the length of this? 6 into what is the breadth of this? 4. What is the height of this? 1. So 6 into 4 into 1, that equals to 24 centimeter cubes. Understood? If I want to keep those cubes, what I will do? How many are required? 24 centimeter cubes are required. Now, second one, a geometry box is about dash centimeter cube. Now, they are asking a geometry box. Similarly, for this, first you find out the length. Length I got 16 centimeters, breadth 6 centimeters, and height as 1. So, 16 into 6 into 1, that equals to 96 centimeter cubes. An eraser is about dash centimeter cubes. Eraser is small, no? So, I got length as 2 centimeters, breadth 1 centimeter, height 1 centimeter. So, 2 into 1 into 1, that equal to 2 centimeter cubes. Matchbox play, page number 191 to 192. Tanu is making a stage with matchboxes. She first puts 14 matchboxes like this in the first layer. So how many she used? 14, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is there. This side also 7 is there. See down layer, you see the down layer first. So 7 and 7, 14 she used. She makes 4 such layers and her stage looks like this. So totally how many she did? 14, 14, 14, 14. Like that 1, 2, 3, 4 stages she did. Now she used dash matchboxes to make this. Now they're asking how many matchboxes to make this stage. So number of matchboxes in one layer. Just now we counted. How many we got? 14. Yes or no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So how many I got it as? 14. One layer 14. How many layers are there? 4 layers. So it will be 14 into 4 equals to 56. Now, the volume of one matchbox is same as 10 centimeter cubes. The volume of this stage is same as dash centimeter cubes. Now, what is given? Volume of one matchbox is 10 centimeter cubes is given. So, volume of the stage. First find hence the volume of 56 matchboxes is, because how many matchboxes are totally used in this? 56. So no, totally how many matchboxes are there? 56. So volume of one matchbox is 10 centimeter cubic centimeter, which is already given. So for 56 matchbox, 10 into 56, that is 560 cubic centimeter. Understood, children? Now, if all these cubes are arranged in a line, how long will that line be? Similarly, like the last one which we did. Now, all these matchboxes, what we are doing? We are keeping in a line. Now let's assume the length of the matchbox is 4.5 centimeters. If I am assuming it as 4.5 centimeters, because the matchbox which you are taking, you measure for that, okay? 4.5 centimeter. Then the total length of the line made by all 56 boxes. Totally how many boxes are there? 56 boxes are there. Each length is 4.5. So it will be 4.5 into 56, that is 252 centimeters. Okay, children? Now next, which has more volume, your Math Magic book or Thanu's platform? The volume of Math Magic book which I calculated before, I got it as 540 centimeter cubes. Whereas the volume of the platform now which we calculated before, did you remember? Here we calculated how much we got this as 560 cubic centimeter. Yes or no? How much I got it as 560. So which is more? 560. Thus Thanu's platform has more volume as compared to Math Magic book. Fifth one, with your friends, collect many empty matchboxes of the same size, measure the sides and write here. Now what they are asking, collect many matchboxes, measure the sides and write here. Already we did it before, yes or no? So the length I got it as 5 centimeters, the width, that is breadth, I got it as 3 centimeters, and the height I got it as 1 centimeter. Use 56 matchboxes to make platforms of different heights. Now they're asking you to use how many matchbox? 56 matchboxes and then fill it. For example, platform 1, and they ask you to do the deep drawings also. So deep drawings are these only which I am doing here. Okay. Now, for example, if this is the platform which I made. In one layer, see how many I'm keeping? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 7 fours are 28 I'm keeping in one layer. So the top also one more layer it is there. So it will become 56. Yes or no? Understood? So this layer I kept, how many I kept? 28. So top layer also 28 will be there. So 28 and 28, 56. Yes or no? So understood how I placed? One match boxes like this I went line. On top similarly I kept it. So what is, how high it is? How many, what is the height? How many match boxes are there? 2 match boxes. Next, how long it is? How long it is means what you will do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what is the length of it? 7. And how wide it is? 1, 2, 3, 4. Understood, children? Now next platform I made like this. Okay. You have to take your own consideration. Your creativity should come here. And for deep drawing, actually I should show only the top one. But for your understanding, I kept it like this. Okay, children? Now you count this. How many I kept in one layer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. How many I kept in one line? 14 I kept. Totally how many layers I placed? 4. 14 fours are 56. Yes or no? Now, what is the first one? How high it is? What is the height of this? 4. Yes or no? 4. Next, how long it is? Just now we calculated. How it is? 4. And what is the width? Width will be only 1. Okay. When deep drawing, I have to show only one ma. But for your understanding, I kept everything. Now, next platform 3, I placed like this. All in one line have placed it. So, what is the, how high it is? Only one layer I prepared. So 1. How long it is? So you will find the length. How much I've kept? 8 match boxes. And how wide it is? 7. 8 sevens are 56. Did I get the same thing? And you see the volume. How you'll get the volume? Just now I told you. If you multiply the height plus width in multiplied by this one, what is this? Height also. Okay. Length into width into height, if you multiply, you will get the volume. See, 2 into 7 into 4, 56. 4 into 14 into 1, 56. 1 into 8 into 7, 56. Now, the volume of each platform is equal to, just now we calculated, volume will be 56 because totally how many have used? 56 matchboxes. Now, practice time, page number 193. Mohan arranged his matchboxes like this. How many matchboxes did he use to make it? What is the volume in these matchboxes? First count in down layer, how many he kept? 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that, width also 4. So 4 into 4, 16 matchboxes. Next 3 into 3, 9. Next 2 into 2. Sorry, that is 2 into 2, children. This is not 3. This is 2 into 2. Okay. Correct it as 2 into 2. 2 into 2, 4. And on top, 1. So totally how many? 16 plus 9 plus 4 plus 1. That equals to 30. So Mohan used 30 matchboxes. So thus the total volume of the arrangement in the terms of matchboxes is equals to 16 plus 9 plus 4 plus 1, that is 30. So what is the total volume, children? Total volume, we got it as 30. How will get the volume? If we add all the things, we'll get the total volume. Okay, children? So by this, we'll stop till here. Then we'll continue the remaining part in the part 2. Okay, I hope you understood till here. Have a nice day. Thank you.